When will this new king come, and how will we know him when he arrives? How will we tell him apart from all of the others who would do anything to rule in his place?" Merlin had a twinkle in his eye. "Do you trust me?" he asked. The archbishop nodded. "With your permission," Merlin continued, "I will set into motion a grand adventure. By the time it is over, the court will know its rightful king." Merlin waved his hands, and there appeared before him a huge marble stone. When he waved his hands once more, an anvil of solid steel appeared on the block of marble. Merlin then pushed a large blue sword into the anvil. The sword was bright and shiny. Its gold handle was carved carefully and held many precious stones. And on the blade itself were carved the following words in letters of gold: "Whoever shall pull this sword out from the anvil shall be the rightful king of Britain." At Merlin's request, the archbishop announced a contest to everyone in the land. At Christmas, any man who wanted to could try to pull the sword from the anvil. Whoever was able to do so would be the new king of Britain. The kingdom buzzed with excitement. Many people thought King Lot would become king. Some people thought that King Urian of Gore would be the king. Others believed King Leodegrance of Camelot would be the one to free the sword. Still others said that it would be King Ryans of North Wales. When Christmas came, it seemed like the entire world had found its way to London for the contest. The highways and inns and castles were bursting with travelers. Kings and lords, knights and ladies, esquires, pages, and men-at-arms all came to watch history being made. Looking out at the crowd, the Archbishop of Canterbury confessed his excitement. "Merlin," he said, "I would be very surprised if we could not find one person worthy of being king amongst all of these well-known kings and noble lords." Merlin only smiled. "My lord," he said, "you may very well be surprised. The one truly worthy person may very well be still unknown." The archbishop thought about Merlin's words, and so starts this magical story. Part 1. The Winning of Kinghood. Chapter 1. How Sir Kay fought at London town, broke his sword, and was given a new sword by Arthur. Among the many worthy men who came to London for the contest was the noble knight Sir Ector of Bonmaison. Sir Ector brought with him his 2 sons. The elder, Sir Kay, had already shown great bravery and promise. The younger, Arthur, was still a boy of only 18. He was currently serving as Kay's esquire at arms. This was very much like a knight's assistant. Sir Ector and the boys brought with them a great staff. They had beautiful tents of green silk that had been decorated with the family crest. When they arrived at the field where the contestants were to gather, they were not alone. There were kings and dukes with their courts and no fewer than 20,000 lords and ladies. There were so many flags and banners that the sky was totally hidden. Watching the scene, the Archbishop of Canterbury smiled. It was going to be an amazing event. The men would not only be competing on Christmas Day to pull the sword out from the anvil, there would also be a contest at arms to be held during the 3 days before the sword pull. To this contest, the Archbishop invited all knights who were of noble enough birth, condition, and quality to compete. Sir Kay, of course, was found fit, and he was entered into the contest. The young Arthur was very proud of his brother. He was happy to carry Kay's flag before him onto the field of battle.